Here in ALSA mixer, we have to click, as I said previously, we have to click on F6 and then we need to select the BCM2835 headphones jack. By clicking on this option, we will enable the audio jack in the Raspberry Pi and we can connect our earphones to this Raspberry Pi audio jack and we'll get the audio output from these earphones. Now let's click enter. Let's configure. We can change the decibels gain. How much, whatever the scale we need, we can change it. Here you can see this change in the decibels gain. It is from 2, it is decreasing, and we can increase it. So by default it will be at minus negative values. We can change it according to our requirement, and then by clicking exit, and then we need to, these are the codes, 2 codes which we need to implement for audio output. And for the command prompt, let's go for the command prompt and let's paste this first code in the command prompt. Paste in the command prompt. Click on enter, and as you can see here, playing wave rate for 48,000 Hz and next 48,000 Hz. These are the demo waves, and these are the WAV form of audio output which are derived by Windows and IBM. It is a standard form of output in the form of bits, and these are the demo outputs, and we can hear all these things from the earphones. No specific need is required for the audio to get audio from the audio jack, and enough. This will show the demo output from the audio jack, and then we need to configure, and then we need, along with this first code, we need to install this second code also. The reason for installing this second code is we need to convert the numbers into audio output. For example, when we see the numbers 4 and 2, it should be converted into 42, and this library, which is num2words, will help us to convert all those numbers into words, and we can hear them as from the output jack, which is connected to the Raspberry Pi. So after successfully installing this num2words library, then we are now able to listen to the words which are numbers in the form of words. And this corresponding code allows the libraries to access the text which we have captured through the image, which is using PyCam. And this is the sudo apt install eSpeak. eSpeak has to be installed, so I have installed eSpeak as well as num2words, and with Python code, we can import the text, which is page text, which is converted into yes, and with the help of this Python text, we can import the page text, which is the text which is present in the page text file, and this page text file is stored in the variable called text, and this text variable is we use the os.system and eSpeak file which we have installed earlier. With the help of eSpeak library, we can read the text out in the form of audio, which is present from the which we can hear it through the output.